Hello kids, let's start with our English subject chapter 1.2 Odd One In. Now, let us begin. How was the first day of school? Asked mother as Reema sat down for dinner. Okay, Reema shrugged. No lessons, just settling in. Shrug means to ignore something as unimportant. Ignore. Settling in means moving to a new place. Any new girl in your class? Inquired her father, Mr. Sen. Only one, Malti, and she is funny, grimaced Reema as she helped herself to the salad. Grimace means an ugly expression on a person's face. Why do you say that? Asked Mr. Sen. She can't speak much English. She has come from another state, sniffed Reema, naming one of the other end of the country. Sniff means an act or sound of drawing air through the nose. Oh, children from the state are supposed to be clever. They are specially good at maths, said Mr. Sen quietly. Well, this one does not seem smart at all. Oily hair, bindi and all. Good morning, teacher, mimicked Reema. Mimicry, the art of copying the behavior or speech of another people. Her parents exchanged glances. Reema was their only child. They doted on her, but she could be insufferable at times. Glance means take a quick look. Dot means love dearly. Insufferable means unbearable. I do hope you and your friends will not make things too difficult for Malti, sighed Mr. Sen as he rose from the table. Reema and her gang had decided to do just that. Next morning, the minute Malti entered the class, they all crossed. Good morning. Chorus means say the same thing together at the same time. Poor Malti, she did not realize that they were making fun of her. She beamed back at them and replied, Good morning. To beam means to give happy expression. Shanaz giggled. Why do you put so much oil on your hair? She asked rudely. Malti looked offended but did not reply. And the skirt too long, said Claire catly. Giggle means silly laugh. Often means upset. Catty means hateful. Malti flushed. Flush means to get angry with red hot face. She was about to say something when teacher entered. As the class progressed, everyone was surprised to see Malti raise a hand whenever teacher asked a question. Yes, Malti, you answer, said teacher. Malti answered correctly and teacher nodded in appreciation. When Reema recounted this at home, her mother said, Sounds like a clever girl. Recounted means told. What is the use? Said Reema uncharitably. Her English is so atrocious. Uncharitable means unkind. Atrocious means of a very poor quality. The same may be said of your Hindi, countered Mr. Sen sharply. He was getting quite sick of Reema's attitude. Attitude means the way one thinks and feels about something. Even Mrs. Sen did not like it. That night, Reema's parents discussed the matter. We put Reema into a good school to make her smart and confident. I'm afraid she is turning into quite a little snob, said Mr. Sen sadly. Snob means a person with a great respect for high social position or wealth. The following Saturday was the inter-house singing competition. Reema, who was participating in the English song category, was surprised to see Malti's name in the list of participants for the Hindi song category. Oily plates sings also, she said sneedly to Claire. Plate means a single length of hair. Sneedly means in a nasty manner. Croaks, you mean, giggled Claire. Croak means a rough sound like a frog. They were to be proved wrong. Malti sang beautifully. She had a melodious and well trained voice. Reema and her gang had decided to jeer when Malti sang, but there was such absolute silence they did not dare to. Jeer means make rude remarks in a loud voice. They were sure to get caught. When Malti finished, the principal was the first one to start clapping, followed by the teachers and students. No one was surprised when Malti won the first prize. Reema did come first in her category. Somehow, she felt no joy. As the term progressed, it was evidently clear to all that Malti was a bright child. She was quiet, studious, and intelligent. She fared well in sports as well as in studies. Her forte was mathematics. Forte means a thing at which someone excels. Her simple appearance belied a sharp and nimble brain. Belied means fail to give a true impression of. Nimble means able to think and understand quickly. Slowly, many of the girls began seeking her help in mathematics, help which she readily and cheerfully gave. The teachers had liked the respectful, intelligent girl from the beginning. Now, girls from the class also befriended her. Befriended means become a friend. Not Reema and her clique, though. Clique means a small group of friends who do not allow others to join them. They stubbornly disliked Malti. They were a stylish lot, and nothing that Malti did come alter the fact that she was not their type. Stubborn means not ready to change. They never lost a chance to poke fun at her, particularly her English. Poke means to point out. Malti felt bad about their behavior. One day, she was on the verge of tears when Reema mocked at her mercilessly because she said ask instead of ask. Verge of tears means very near to cry. To mock, to tease. Her voice trembling, Malti said, I know, my English is weak. Yours is good. Please, will you help me to improve it? I won't be able to help you, my dear, replied Reema with an exaggerated accent. Speaking proper English isn't easy for your counterfeit types. Exaggerate means worse than it really is. Counterfeit means rural. Malti's face turned red. She wanted to restore but could not find the right words. She burst into tears and ran off. Restore means say something in answer. Retort, sorry. That was horrid, Reema, said Shenaz. Horrid means rough. Yes, agreed Neha and Claire roundly. Agree roundly means to agree together for something. Reema was shocked. Her own friends had turned against her. She walked off in a huff. Huff means bad mood. Mrs. Sain found her subdued over lunch but decided not to ask anything. Reema knew that she had behaved very badly. She was too proud to admit it, even to herself. Subdued means sad or depressed.